Hello, and again, my name is Donna Hessen, and I am a public health librarian at the Welch Medical Library at Johns Hopkins University. I'm going to cover today free resources for searching research literature. I have no disclosures, and we'll begin by recognizing various free resources available to you in conducting research. The first one I'm going to talk about is PubMed Central. PubMed Central, as you can see, all the links are on these slides, so you can always go to them at your convenience. PubMed Central, or PMC as it's called, is a free digital repository that archives open access full-text scholarly articles that have been published in biomedical and life sciences journals. It is truly accessible to anyone from anywhere via a web browser. PMC identifies about 4,000 journals which participate in some capacity to deposit their published content into the PMC repository. Europe PMC provides free access to more than 3.7 million full-text biomedical and life sciences research articles and over 31 million citations. Most content is mirrored from PubMed Central, which manages the deposit of entire books and journals. Additionally, Europe PMC offers a manuscript submission system called Europe PMC Plus, which allows scientists and researchers to self-deposit their peer-reviewed research articles for inclusion in the Europe PMC collection. Biomed Central, or BMC, is a United Kingdom-based for-profit scientific open access publisher that produces over 250 scientific journals. All its journals are published online. The BMC series is a collection of several dozen online research journals published by Biomed Central. They do have a policy of open access to the research articles they publish. Between them, they cover all major subject areas within biology and medicine. Here's a nice little thing to think about, because due to their free licensing, images from PMC journals can be reused in other places. Science Direct. Science Direct is a website that provides access to a large bibliographic database of scientific and medical publications of the Dutch publisher Elsevier. It hosts over 18 million pieces of content from more than 4,000 academic journals and 30,000 ebooks of this publisher. Now, the access to the full text requires a subscription, but it does include open access content. Now, here I'm going to give you an idea. At the very top, you can see where it says search for peer-reviewed journal articles and book chapters. Just below that are these little empty spots, little search boxes. I typed in tuberculosis, and that's where keyword is. And then I searched using that little magnifying glass. And in the next screen, you're going to see pretty much over 293,000 results of just tuberculosis. Now, I will tell you now, you will not be able to access all 293,000, but on the far left side of that screen, you will see, you can scroll down, and at the very bottom, you will see access type. Just simply click that box, and believe it or not, there are 40,341 articles that are open access and open archive. And there you have it. CORE, which is Connecting Repositories, is a service provided by the Knowledge Media Institute based at the Open University, United Kingdom. The goal of the project is to combine all open access content distributed across different systems, such as repositories and open access journals, and provide free access to it through a set of services. The CORE project also aims to promote open access to scholarly outputs. CORE works closely with digital libraries and institutional repositories. Dimensions, which is a product from Digital Science, which is a technology company with its headquarters in London, United Kingdom. In 2018, Digital Science relaunched an extended version of Dimensions, a commercial scholarly search platform that allows to search publications, data sets, grants, publications, and clinical trials. The free version of the platform allows searching for publications and data sets only. Here's some more examples of free resources. I think the first one many of you may be aware of, the World Health Organization's regional indexes, which is called Global Index Medicus, or GIM. They provide worldwide access to biomedical and public health literature produced by and within low, middle income countries. The main objective is to increase the visibility and usability of this important set of resources. Next, Worldwide Science is a global science gateway comprised of national and international scientific databases and portals. Open Door is the quality assured global directory of open access repositories. They host repositories that provide free, open access to academic outputs and resources. And finally, one of them here on the screen is Public Library of Science, known as PLOS. PLOS is a nonprofit publisher of open access journals in science, technology, and medicine, and other scientific literature under an open content license. It was founded in 2000 and launched its first journal, PLOS Biology, in October of 2003. Some other free resources, JSTOR, which is open access, and all you have to do is go in and you can create a free personal account and you can access 6 free articles a month. The other 3, you pronounce them as bioRxiv, PsycArchive, SocArchive. As you can see, they are specific in areas. The bioRxiv is life sciences, PsycArchive is psychological science, and SocArchive focuses on sociology. The gray literature. Gray literature is defined as information produced on all levels of government, academia, business and industry in electronic and print formats, not controlled by commercial publishing. For example, where publishing is not the primary activity of the producing body. Over the last 2 decades, different variations of gray literature sources have been established. And as you can see by this screen, there are over 20 different types of gray literature. The most commonly used are listed here on the screen. We're talking blogs, interviews, patents, pamphlets, tweets, wikis. As you can see, all different types. GrayNet International, the Gray Literature Network Service, is an independent organization founded in 1992. It is dedicated to research, publication, open access, education, and bringing public awareness to gray literature. GrayNet is a not-for-profit organization fostering the production and dissemination of scientific literature. Google Scholar is a freely accessible web search engine that indexes the full text of scholarly literature across an array of publishing formats and disciplines. Google Scholar Index includes peer-reviewed online academic journals and books, conference papers, theses, and dissertations, preprints, abstracts, technical reports, and other scholarly literature, including court opinions and patents. And here on this screen, you can see you can use the search techniques like we used in PubMed. Unpaywall. This is a browser extension. It's an open database of 47,188,621 free scholarly articles. They harvest open access content from over 50,000 publishers and repositories and make it easy to find, track, and use. Simply go to this website and download the browser extension, and from there, you will be able to see if the article is available by having the icon be green, which means it is available. Open access button, another very much like Unpaywall. It is also a browser bookmarklet or an extension, which registers when people hit a paywall to an academic article and cannot access it. It records instances of hitting a paywall and also provides options to try to locate an open access version of the article. Hinari. For those countries that are actually eligible for Hinari, I'd like to cover this very briefly. Hinari program has been set up by World Health Organization together with major publishers to enable low and middle income countries gain access to one of the world's largest collections of biomedical and health literature. Up to 21,000 journals, up to 69,000 ebooks, and up to 115 other information resources are now available to health institutions in more than 125 countries, areas, and territories, benefiting many thousands of health workers and researchers, and in turn, contributing to improve world health. Hinari is part of the Research for Life, which is a collective name for 5 programs. And they are Hinari, which is focusing on health. Agora focuses on agriculture. OARE focuses on the environment. ARDI focuses on applied science and technology. And GOALI focuses on law and justice. The Research for Life program itself, the overarching program, provides lower income countries with free or low cost access to academic and professional peer-reviewed content online. And here at this particular page or screen, you will see here is a link, the link to the accessibility or the eligibility for countries. Here is a map of the world, and as you can see, they are either in blue or in gold. Group A are the items, are the countries in blue, which provides free access. And they do have a list of the countries that are able to do that. As you can see in Group B, those are in gold. I guess you can call that gold. Those are ones that are low cost, and it depends on their financial status overall country-wise. And the items in white are the ones that are not eligible. But that all I'm going to suggest you do is that if you are interested in Hinari, go to these websites and they'll give you far more information and tell you how to access it. Thank you.